dia no she. Shame budia me buda. Dim na me mudi mo dene. Shame fija me to zero. Kamini bi mo de. Budo ya. Nana nyami na venture. Me no back for a cafe. I try to say. You know ya. Nana nyami na venture. May you come back. I try to say. Budo ya. Nana nyami na venture.
Thank you, everyone, joining us. Welcome to the African Portal Radio TV International here in Pretoria, South Africa. We have one of our very own in the studio that will be having conversation together on this program all the way from Ghana. Everyone in Ghana, everyone in Johannesburg, Pretoria, all the Ghanaians, this is your show. Join the broadcast. It's happening right now, right here on the African Portal Radio TV International. We would like to also hear from you as well. Kofi is going to join us soon on this broadcast this hour that we'll be having the conversation together. Please watch it, share it. Let's do it together. Together we can make this program be exciting and a lovely one. So please, we're looking forward to see you on this program. Join us now. We are live as well. You can share the program, comment, like, and let's know what is going on your side as well. To our followers in Ghana, this is your show. Let's do it together. Let's rock it together. Let's roll it together. It's going to be a lovely and a beautiful time on the African Portal Radio TV International. Let's enjoy some music coming to you from Ghana. And as we be having the conversation, it doesn't seem to look like we are going to be able to put you in because your camera is not on and your microphone is not on. We cannot see you. So unfortunately, we will not be able to have you live on this program. Probably we're gonna need to send you a phone call because your line is not open for us to view you in the studio. Thank you, everyone joining us. Thank you very, very much. It's going to be an exciting time in the studio. Let's quickly go to Ghana again. Let's bring some music, some lovely, nice music from Ghana. Let's dive to some of the Ghanaian music on the program. You know, South Africa, the African Portal is your radio where we portray African ideology and we promote Africa ideology. So let's get together, let's roll it together, let's celebrate our diversity. Let's enjoy the music coming to you from the African Portal Radio TV International. Enjoy it, share it, let it go viral. It's happening right now, right here on the African Portal Radio. We are already in Ghana. We are making it happen raw here on the African Portal Radio. Is happening right here, right now. Enjoy it. I know go tell them down. I love my diva. I know go tell them down. She's sweet like sugar. My pan origi. So my pan origi. My pan origi. So my pan origi. I give you one and me yes. I give you one and me yes. Up from Neneja. Up from Neneja. Up from Neneja. I let you go. I'm checking out. It's raw on the African Portal Radio TV International. Is happening right here. Unfortunately, your line is not connecting to the studio. The link we sent to you, your phone, your microphone, and your camera is not on to connect you via the link. But we are going to be talking to you via the WhatsApp call that we're going to see. The signal is a bit breaking. Everyone joining us, thank you very much for watching this program. We really appreciate it. It's going to be a lovely time on this hour on the African Portal Radio TV International. Enjoy it and let's have it done together. It's happening right here on the African Portal Radio. My time and my cross, my bat to my lock and lock. We hold them, we keep and we feeling wanyam. 1, 2, min 3, 4, if you kuma 5, 6, ni manikanda 7, 8. It's a lovely time here on the African Portal Radio TV International here in South Africa. Welcome everyone. Let me use this time to welcome everyone joining us. Ashe, Moloi, Dumela, Assalamu alaikum, Wara, Motulai, Babarakatu, Bonjour. Barisa, all over Africa, we celebrate and we greet everyone joining us. And we welcome you to this broadcast this hour. We already have one of our very own in the studio that will be having this conversation together. Let me use this time to welcome Kofi onto the African Portal Radio. Kofi, how are you this morning and how's everything going on your side? Kofi, can you hear me? Oh, it seems the line is not yet connected from your side. Let's see if we can just use the direct call. Thank you, everyone joining us. It's going to be a lovely and a beautiful time on the African Portal Radio TV International this hour. We just try to establish a conversation and connection with Kofi. His line is still giving the problem, but we're going to get to him. We expect him to connect through the link, but unfortunately his phone is not on. I mean, his camera and the microphone is not on, so we are having a challenge to connect him to the studio, but we are going to use the normal way of connection to connect him to the studio so that we can start this conversation this hour, this time on the African Portal Radio TV International. Those of you joining us, we are live in Ghana. We went to Ghana to go and bring one of the radio presenter on the Kingdom FM. Ghana is with us already in the studio. Kofi is with us here on the African Portal that will be having this conversation together. So please join us. Let's do it together. Together we can make it happen. So join us right now, right here on the African Portal Radio on the African soil. It's happening right here, right now on the African Portal. Thanks to everyone following us. Thank you very, very much. We really appreciate it. It's going to be an exciting time. It's going to be a lovely time on this program. Thank you, everyone. It's going to be a lovely time. Let's do it together. Together we can make it happen. Together we can make it happen. Let's do it together. I think it would better we use a normal call. Don't let us use the video because your network seems to be very bad. Your network is not doing well on the, yeah, your network is not doing well. Can we just use the normal call? Can you hear me now? Thank you, everyone. Joining us is happening right here on the African Portal Radio TV International. It's a lovely and a beautiful time here in the studio. We're coming to you live from Pretoria here in South Africa. Share love. Let's do it together. Join the conversation right here, right now on the African Portal Radio TV International. To those of you that would like to call us on +277 870333584 is the number to call as well. You can as well send us email on the African Portal Radio at exclusivemail.co.za. We would like to hear from you. Send us email. We have Kofi is a presenter and is a radio presenter and on one of the leading radio station in Ghana, Kingdom FM. So we have him on the board on the African Portal that we'll be having this conversation together. His network is not connecting, so we're still struggling to get hold of him to start this conversation. But before that, let me launch some of the Ghana music on this program. Let's enjoy some of them before we continue on this program. Enjoy the Ghana music. You know, African is one. African is great. Africa is a land that's full of blessings. Africa is the continent that God has blessed. So that is why we are celebrating our diversity. We are celebrating ourselves. We are celebrating our uniqueness. That is why we say we love ourselves and we promote ourselves. That is why we say we want to retell the story of Africa. The time is gone that Africa's story will be written or telling by someone else. It's time for Africa to tell their story in their own way, Afrocentric way, and it's time for Africa to wake up to the reality of the time, beyond the sentiment that have surrendered. That have surrounded this continent. Let's move out of that. Let's focus on the main thing. Let's make the main thing the main thing. Let's focus on the things that's going to bring progress to the continent, the things that are gonna bring joy to the continent. Kofi, I don't know if you are hearing me now. Welcome to the African Portal Radio. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, and thank you for your. I really appreciate your time and the effort of bringing me on board as well. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Kofi. You're welcome, Kofi. Kofi, let me give you time to introduce yourself to my listeners out there. Who you are, where you are, and the position you hold in the society.
Okay, so my name is Nkansah, like you said. I'm a morning show and afternoon show producer for Kingdom FM in Accra, specifically in Shiash, Accra, town or the capital city of Ghana. I am also a motivational speaker and an entrepreneur as well.
Great. You are a motivational speaker and also an entrepreneur as well. I want you to share this program. I already sent it to you on WhatsApp. I want you to share it. I want you to invite more people to join this conversation because I expect people to call in on this show as well to throw some questions to you. I expect a lot of people to join this broadcast from Ghana as well. That is the glory of it and that is the beauty of it. That is what is going to make the show be more friendly and be more nice. So please let's get a lot of people join to this show that we watch it. Tell people around you to share it. Tell them to comment. Tell them to like it. Tell them to send their comment as well. We'll be receiving some comment and we'll be putting it on the spotlight for people to see. A lot of people have been sending the message through already. Thank you very much, Kofi. Kofi, you say you are the presenter at Kingdom FM in Ghana, and as well, you are a motivational speaker. Let me know what is the background, your education background, and what you do for yourself now.
Okay, so like I said, let me give I'm a morning and afternoon show producer. I produce a political show.
Oh, wow.
Political show in Ghana. So that is what I do. Okay. Actually send the information to the presenter for the presenter to give out the information. So basically, I do all the production work, like the way your producers and your production team is doing for you. Exactly, that's what I also do over there.
Okay, great. No, we are going to get there. We are going to be talking about the aspect of politics in Africa. We are going to be addressing some issue of the politics in Ghana. But before that, let me firstly take you to the aspect that you know very well, which is what is going on in Ghana. A few weeks back, Ghana go to the poll and they select their new president, which the incumbent president still gain the election and still get back to the power. What is the situation right now in Ghana, and what is the political political situation right now in Ghana? Can you give us some update from your side there in Ghana, Kofi?
Okay, so when you come to Ghana, like you said, we are already done with our election. By God's grace, we had a peaceful election in Ghana, one of the peaceful ever conducted election that we've ever experienced in Ghana. The election was very smooth and peace, but the only challenges that we encountered was that the opposition, that is the NDC, that's the National Democratic Congress, they have refused to agree to the declaration of the results simply because they think there was some the election wasn't right, the results wasn't right. The president, as the incumbent president who has won the election, does not deserve it. So therefore, they've petitioned the Supreme Court, that is the highest court in Ghana. They've petitioned the Supreme Court for justice. So currently the case is in court, and I don't want to preempt or commit any or make any form of declaration, or let me say, I don't want to talk too much about it since it is already in court, and the case hasn't been started yet. So we leave it to the court, and whatever comes from the court, we will also let our viewers and the listeners in South Africa and across the country to also get their information as well.
Oh, great, Kofi. What is the situation and what are the people saying on the street? Because we're more concerned about the ordinary African citizen on the streets of, of the street of Africa. Like, what are people saying in Ghana right now? What is the conversation on the street in Ghana regarding the election?
Okay, so regarding the election, as you already know, Ghana has ever been a peaceful country, and we have a normal activity. Nothing is going on as compared to other countries, whereby if there are certain things of this sort, you could see a lot of violence on the street. Initially, there were a lot of demonstrations and protests in the country, but now everything is cool. The security has done its best to calm the situation at the moment. And the opposition leader, that is former President John Dramani Mahama, has also spoken to his people, and everything is calm in the country at this moment. Now, talking about the conversation going on, since the election has already declared, and the current president, that's Nana Akufo-Addo, has already declared as president. There is then the activities in Ghana are normal. There is nothing like fight or whatever in the country. We have a normal activity, as you already know. And Ghana is a very peaceful country and God-fearing country. So no way anybody can just wake up in the country and try to do anything that is going to damage the image of the country. So whatever a citizen in the country does, he also consider the country first before he or she takes a step. So currently, the situation over here is very calm. Everybody is having a normal activity. Everybody is just trading, buying and selling. The work activities is ongoing. And today the president had the last State of the Nation address that has been addressed already towards just to welcome the 8th Parliament that is to be resumed in short time. So everything is normal.
Wow.
The situation is normal over here.
Wow.
There is no fight, there is no injuries, nothing has been recovered so far.
Thank you very much. Kofi. Thank you for that update there. Let's quickly look at what the other African country, especially the Western African country, what do they need to learn from this? Because most of the time when there is election in West Africa, in most of the country in West Africa, it's not peaceful. There is always unrest after the election. What message did you need to the other African country needs to grab from this?
Okay, so like you are saying, I think so far, what I normally my challenge with African leaders is normally my challenge that I do encounter, especially looking at the job that we do as media practitioners. We do meet a lot of people, and you do listen to numerous people, numerous characters with different mindsets and conversations. Sometimes it is very helpful when a leader can just wake up one day and incite each fellow brother or sister or somebody to just do anything anyhow. But what I have also noticed is that in Africa, when somebody is in opposition, let me say, when somebody is enjoying power, so far as the person has power and the person can rule over you, the person finds ways and means to maintain or retain the power and also get other stuff to do whatever he or she wants to do. So normally, what I've learned in this particular election was that as a citizen of a country, you don't need to allow a political leader to influence you to do whatever, to do anything that will damage you or in the future. Let's not forget that you are very young. Even if other generations that are about to come. So if somebody is inviting you, or maybe somebody has given you money to do whatever to do whatever he or she pleases, you did not take that steps, because at the end of the day, today you are doing it, tomorrow it will affect a lot of generations. And have it in mind that there are a lot of resources in the country that we need to maintain. So if you are going out destroying and vandalizing properties, destroying mineral resources that we already have in the country, the next generation that comes will come and blame you for your ignorance, or let me say whatever you also did. And by the time we realize, we will be approaching blames for ourselves. And that is what I have. That is the challenge that I have with Africans. We always want to blame somebody for our insuccess, or let me say how we are not able to progress in the country. Instead of accepting our challenge and moving towards it, we rather blame people for we not being able to progress. And I also sometimes don't blame people, sometimes I don't blame citizens like that, because the leaders sometimes in the country do not portray themselves as leaders. When you vote for them and they get power, they try to intimidate you with the same power that they've gotten. And that is somehow hurting and, let me say, disgusting, if I should put it that way.
No, you are right. You are right, Kofi. Thank you very much for that. I like what you say regarding that. But what we are saying on this program at this hour is not to castigate anyone, is to bring peace back to our community and our society, and to let African citizens know that the peace of our country is very, very crucial, and we need to maintain the peace. We need to learn that from the past election in Ghana. Everything go peacefully and everything went well. Even the opposition parties still maintain peace. So Africa, let's learn from that. Let's have peace within ourselves. Let's have peace within our borders, and let's have peace in between and beyond, so that will bring a lot of progress to our continent. There is so much unrest in Africa, and that have caused a lot of step back for the African continent, and it's time for us to address this and to speak to ourselves, because some of this thing is not done by someone else. It's done by Africa to Africa, and if we are killing ourselves, there is no way there will be progress in our continent. The African Union already declared that they want the silence of gun in Africa. Let's quickly talk about the free trade in Africa. As a producer on the show and as a media personnel, what is your home view about the free trade agreement within the African continent? What do you say to that, and what is the benefit of it to the African economy? Okay, what I'm saying is that I'm talking about the peace, about the free trade agreement that the African continent already entering into. What is your own view about it as a media personnel, and what benefit do you think that is going to bring to African continent?
I think it's one of the best ever agreement that has so far, because coming in contact of this. So, of course, if you come in agreement with such kind of, it means that one country or from a different country can easily come to your country without any people to use our country. This particular country is one thing I've also said is that sometimes when you are moving from your homeland to you know nothing about, or let me say you don't have any relative over there, it's somehow to live there. But say there is an agreement of this, so at least moving from one to another. At the end of the day, we have the answer that we are all Africans, and that is the ultimate thing. If you are an African, wherever I find as a brother or a sister, if I should meet you by side and you are not in a good state, and it is my power to help you out. And it will at the end of the day, It is the same blood that flows within us. We are all Africans. Whether you're Zambia, a Ghanaian, a South African, or whatever, we are a continent. And that is the most important thing that we should all come to one. We have to
Thank you, Kofi. Your line is your line is breaking. Your line is breaking. We couldn't hear you very well. I think it has to be with your network. The line is breaking. What you are saying is not coming to us clearly. So I think it's the network. But I hear what you say. But I want us to speak a little bit about it. Okay. Yeah. Let's check it now.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now. You can continue now.
Actually, we have Africans, we have so many people, so many citizens from different countries in Ghana. And in fact, like I always say, I think of Ghana because I am Ghana at the moment, and I don't know about the African country. But to be honest with you, when you come to Ghana, you will love to be in Ghana. You will love to be in Ghana. So far as you come to Ghana, they will welcome you. In fact, the way Ghanaians people is very good. I think it's going to help push that kind of mindset that but they are not from the same country that it's going to be a challenge. So far, so I think that agreement is very because it is not easy on the other end. It is not easy country to another country that you know nothing about. You don't have a relative. You don't know. It is not easy. But if there is that kind of agreement that I Kofi Nkansah to move from Ghana to South Africa. He or she will be like a brother or that is the most important thing. Simply because at the end of the day, if I progress, if I not progress, if a Zimbabwe progress, if a Ghanaian progress or anyone from Africa progresses, at the end of the day, it is the African banner that we are lifting. It is the African banner that we are lifting it high. We are not lifting any other continent apart from Africa. And that is the most important thing that we should all have in mind. Now, wherever we find ourselves, whether it be in Europe or wherever we find ourselves, we should have it in mind that we are all Africans and we are brothers and sisters. And that I think it's very, very nice to sign that agreement.
No. Thank you very much, Kofi. I like that. Let me quickly take you back. That is just by the way. I just quickly take you that journey for us to start the conversation. But let me take you back to a brief about yourself. Are you with me? Okay. Can you just take us, through the journey so far? Yourself. Which school do you attend, and why do you choose the career that you are in now? What motivates you to that career, and what have you gained? As a kind of knowledge from that career that you actually choose.
Okay. To be honest with you, growing up hasn't been easy with me. Growing up hasn't been easy with me. If I should be very honest to myself, I think so far so good. Everything that I want to be, I just give thanks to God because looking at the family that I come from, it's not easy to break through just like that. But even to outside like that, I started from Advocate Presbyterian primary school in Ghana. And that's a government. So I grew up in a community called the Green. Ghana, it's a small area and it's not easy growing up over there. In fact, in that community, 18 years, you have, you have not achieved anything in your life. But some of us, we manage to grow up, we manage to focus, we manage to train ourselves, we decided to pursue our own life. And going to the point in time when I wanted to enter into the tertiary, my dad was of you anymore because there's you I have to focus on them. So yes, I wanted to do very young guy at the time. At that time I was about 16 years by then, and in Ghana, if you are yes, it means your parents are supposed to take care of you unless you are 18 years. If you are 18 years, the constitution you are matured and sound mind. So it means you can also do other things yourself. At that very young stage that I needed to enter into the tertiary, that was when my dad was like, he can't take care of me anymore. So I have to find ways and means to take care of myself. So I jumped into a teaching job. In fact, journalism last option for me, even though I wanted to be a journalist. Sometimes when I look at how people suffer in the country, how people are not being treated well in the country, anytime I see it, anytime I hear stories on radio, on TV, I get I feel very, very bad for myself. And one of the things I'm praying for that when I get that kind of position, I could also help people who cannot speak for themselves will be heard. So maybe in journalism, people do say you are the mouthpiece of people. People cannot speak for themselves, so you have to speak for them. And because that I cannot fail to disappoint them, and that is what I have already had in mind. So when I started on teaching, at the point in time, I thought going to school can never be possible because I gave up in life. To be honest with you, I gave up in life. I was teaching for 2 years. Then I actually taught for 4 years. Then I decided to further my education to tertiary. And when I go to tertiary, I have to walk for like 3 miles to go to the school before to get for lectures. Then I walk back home. So in a day, I just move like 3 miles in a day. But we never gave up until when I completed tertiary, then I jumped into my after that's right after 7 I'll get a job. But in Ghana, to be honest with you, it's not easy to get a job. You can have your knowledge, you can have your PhD, you can be a professor in Ghana, but you're not getting a job. So sometimes you have to be creative enough for your own self. So when I completed tertiary and I was working with one of the biggest stations in Ghana, that's Adum FM. I was working with a multimedia group of company, but I was working with the local station Adum FM. So I worked with them like 3 years. After my job, I worked for them like 2 years. So after this 1 year, then I did another working with them 2 years. That is 3 years, thinking that I'll be employed. But unfortunately, there was a change of manager, so I wasn't being employed. And out of frustration, I had to move from the company and to do business of my own. So I jumped on the street. So I was just walking on the street with that. Then one day I decided to go on Facebook. A friend of mine who was part of the foundation that I was handling came to inbox me on my Facebook and he was like, Uvi, I have an opportunity for you. There is this media house who is searching for a producer and I think you'll be the right person to do so. But initially, because I was also working and I was getting money small, I was a little bit scared to leave the job that I was doing. So one day I just sat down and I said, no, this is not what I'm supposed to do. I've always loved to be a journalist. It is possible to take another opportunity. So I decided to tap into it. And that is how far God has brought me so far. From that place, that is APTV, and to Kingdom FM now. So now I am here forever.
Thank you, thank you, Kofi. I like that. I like that what you just explained. Now it gives me a lot of inspiration because to be successful in African continent is not a easy task because I mean the environment is not supporting us. The government's arrangement is not supporting us. Everything seems to working against African citizens when it comes to choosing a career. But out of it, you look at what your people are going through. You look at the challenges they are having, and you look at the problem facing them daily, and you decide in your mind that okay, no, I want to be voice of my people. I want to be a journalist, and you went and you do all you could do on your from your own efforts to become what you become today. As a media personnel and as a somebody that is, I mean, as a journalist and somebody that have seen the in and out and understand the situation of the people. What are you doing now to find a permanent solution? Like you said, that to get a job in Ghana is not easy. So, what are you doing to find a kind of solution to that? Even if it's not going to be a permanent solution, in your whole little way, are you doing something to try to address that problem before me another generation arrive here?
Okay, so I believe personally for me, I do sincerely believe in human empowerment, and sometimes I'm not good in having a conversation with you when I realize that you have a lot of burden with you and I can't solve it. So normally, so what I do is if I communicate with you and I realize there is something that I needed to attack with, I try my possible best to just do it if it in my strength. So for example, if you come to me and I talk to you and I realize you needed a job, and the job that you want is not in my field, but maybe in a specific area, I just find somebody who is also within that area, whether the person is my resource person or whatever. I try to convince the person. Then maybe send forth your CVs to the person for the person to be employed. Even if the person doesn't employ you permanently, then at least you are also getting something small. I think that one is far better than not doing anything at all. And sometimes, as a media person, sometimes people see you, especially when you come to Ghana. With a media person or somebody sees you, you think you have billions of money in your account. So 24/7, somebody is knocking on your door, seeking for money for a business, seeking for ideas. So you must always always find ways to get money to also support people. So when you come and I realize that when I talk to you, when I realize you have an idea, and if possible there is something small that you needed to be given out, I just find ways and means, go to the account. If I have enough, I just give it. If I don't have, I will tell you, okay, don't worry. I don't have at this moment, but give it up to this time. I'll find ways and means to deal with it. So now, as I speak to you, I have a small foundation that takes care of it, and I also have people who do support small with the little that we also do gather, and we also do and we have so far at least, let me say, by God's grace we've managed to help people out. That is what I can say. But like you say, in Africa it's not easy to break it. It's not easy to get a job because the system already is strong, and nothing is coming and nothing is going out. So if very young person and you are not very determined to come out from yourself and you sit down and the system itself can even frustrate you. So you need to stay focused and decide no, no matter how it is, I have to make it. And I have to when you are making it, the perception is you are making it to help a different generation because you as an individual, you are a generation. The person you are going to help is also another generation. So if you are not there, that generation you will put each generation to the highest point of time. So if you are not there, another generation that is also taking the battle. So that is what I always have in mind. That is the reason why I keep doing what I'm doing because I know that at this point in time, that is the generation that I encountered myself in. So if there is an opportunity that I needed to do to help somebody, I need not to waste it. I need not to keep it within myself. I need not to be selfish within myself. Just do it so that when you are no more, the person that you help can also help someone. Then the country progresses. That is the most important thing.
No, thank you very much, Kofi. Thank you so much. Let's quickly look at the issue of the ability for people to have freedom of speech in Africa. A lot of journalists are facing a lot of problems, especially in the world. Most especially in Africa, in some country in Africa, journalists are facing a lot of challenges, problems, and there is no freedom of speech and stuff like that. What is the condition of this in Ghana? What is the situation look like when it comes to freedom of speech to ordinary citizen and to the journalist?
The battle that other people are encountering in their country is the same thing we are also battling over here. When it comes to Ghana, in fact, even though right for information bill has been passed, but it is not also easy to get that kind of information when you get them. Because sometimes you go to institutions seeking for information and hide it from you. And sometimes, I always say that if so far as you're a bigger person and you want to fight corruption or you want to make things right, people will also come after you. So the person who is fighting the official should be clean. If you want to fight any official and you're not clean by yourself, they will attack you and they will use the same weakness against you. So when you come to Ghana, it is not this. The media are being attacked 24/7. Sometimes you have to hide from your in fact, sometimes you have to move from your own comfort place and go for hangout. And go and stay at a place where nobody can see. Just recently after the election, a lot of journalists have been threatened simply because we are just speaking the truth and somebody is not willing to accept the truth. And it is not easy as well. But all the same, so far as you are doing a good job and you are not serving a politician, you are not serving a government official, and it is not in your own interest but the interest of the country, you need to do it no matter how it is. And that is the risk in this job. When you are in trouble, when your leader person is in trouble, nobody talks for you. But in the country is in trouble, they run to you for your support. And as a dedicated journalist, no matter how it is, you need to fight it. You need to, whether you are being attacked or not, fight it. I do remember a time ago when, as a young generation, I was growing up, even though I was still in the still learning. But when I started, I do remember one of the former ECPRO had a challenge with they were doing they needed to pay some of the workers, they didn't pay. So I have to go and questioning him, recording, but I told him come back to tell me it wasn't when I was recording. I don't know why I recorded you. This man called me on my phone. That was the first time he had my number. I didn't know who gave the number to him, but I believe somebody in the office. Sometimes the people you are even working with can even put you at a very high risk. The person called me on my phone, threatening my life. I told him, look, you cannot threaten me. I'm not just here to come and joke with my life. And I didn't come to journalists to come and joke. So I also fight. In fact, sometimes when the threatenings are coming, you must sometimes also be bold enough to stand with them. No matter how it is. As a young journalist, or let me say as a journalist, the threatenings will come. If you think it is too much, sometimes you have to go for hangout. Go and say something. But it is not easy to fight corruption. It's not easy to fight officials in Africa when it comes to so far they are enjoying the power, so far as they are, sometimes they can even decide your own people that you are working with to destroy you. So the only thing is you must be vigilant in the job that you do. Very, very vigilant 24/7. You must also be vigilant, very careful with yourself. And you have to talk less, listen more. That is how the job is. You talk less and you listen more. And I think it is not easy to do in Ghana, but we are managing. We are managing Ghana. Because I think there are a lot of journalists that are never because somebody like Ahmed Swali used to work with Nkansah. That API. He has been killed, and as I speak to you now, investigations are being conducted, and we are not getting any information. Nobody is bringing information. When you call for information, when you call for how far with the investigation, nobody is. No government official is talking, the police are not talking. So you see how it is, you will be killed, and the police will come, or the service will come to you, come and encourage your family that we are doing investigations on the matter, and nothing will be given out. Meanwhile, some you have been killed just like that because you were fighting somebody who is supposed to do something right, and the person is not doing the right thing. So it is not easy. In this job that we are doing, it is not easy, especially when you want to do it right. It is not easy, but we need to push it hard. If we don't push it hard, what I've always learned and what I've always believed in, if you fail to do what is right today, the generation are coming to suffer for it. So anything within your power, anything within your means, if you have anything within your means to do what is right, just do it and leave. That is what I have always learned and what I've always believed, and the principle that I work with. So if you are supposed to do something today, even if you are supposed to die in it, for you to leave a moral lesson for another generation to come and learn, it is far better than playing hide and seek with it.
No, thank you very much.
To be honest, in Ghana, thank you very much.
No, you continue.
You continue. So, but in Ghana, the journalists over here, we are more than crazy journalists in Ghana. That one I can tell you for a fact. We are more than crazy. We don't look at any official. We don't look at anyone, whether you are our friend or not. When you are doing something wrong and we are supposed to bash you, or we are supposed to lash you, we lash you. We just speak how it is. If you desire not to friend us, if you desire not to have good times with us, it is your problem. Because if you haven't done it, nobody will come after you. If you are doing what is right, we will encourage you. If you are doing what is right, we will put you on the spot. We will tell the whole citizen that this man is doing what is right and needed to be encouraged or needed to be promoted. If you are not doing right, we will expose you. The job is to expose. And let's not forget that there are a lot of people who wish to speak, who are listening to us. They wish to speak. They wish to be heard, but they have not gotten the opportunity. That is why we are there. So we are speaking the mind of them. So if you are in a position of where we are speaking to over 50 billions of people, in the 50 billions of people, let me say, you are speaking to, yes, you are speaking to over 50 billions of people, because as I speak to you now on Facebook, you don't know the person watching or listening to you on Facebook, whether in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Ghana, USA, wherever the person. So for us, the social media goes very, very wide. So if somebody is listening to you and you are talking to over billions of people in a country, in a different country, or let me say in a continent, and you are failing your generation. I don't know, have peace within yourself. So whatever you are supposed to do, you just do it. When you do it and you leave, one day somebody will come and say, there was one journalist called Olusa who dedicated himself to scrutinize the government, or to put the government on spot. And in fact, he has left a very good legacy. Even when you die in your grave, people will still remember you, and that is a great legacy you could ever have.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Kofi, for that. I like that. I like that. The time is fast spending, and we don't have a lot of time remaining for us. I really appreciate the effort for you to come out, even though there is not, I mean, the signal on your side is not 100%, but I do enjoy what you saying, and I really appreciate the information you drop in the space. As we are rounding up, let's just quickly do a kind of wrap up of what we have discussed so far. For those that will be watching this show later, this is Kofi on the African Portal Radio TV International. We're having conversation about his career and what he has done for his community, and also is a motivational speaker and also a journalist. And Kofi is also a producer at one of the leading radio stations in Ghana, Kingdom FM. And one of the things that Kofi mentioned during his conversation with us on the African Portal is he find himself in this career, though it's not been easy. He go to school, he study, and he acquired this, his certificate. And after that, he decide because it's not easy to get a job in Ghana, but he faced it. And fortunately for him, he got a friend that offer him opportunity, and that keep him to where he's working right now. As well, Kofi talk about the past election in Ghana, as that the election is one of the most peaceful election that Ghana ever experienced. For many years ago, there have not been an election like this election in a very long time. And as well, he talk about the corruption that the media and the journalists in Ghana, they're actually so very straightforward and rough when it comes to the information. If you are doing good, they will tell the people about what you are doing that is right. And if you are doing something that is wrong, the media as well, they were there to let the community know about what you are doing that is not okay. And that is one of the key things that I pick up in this conversation. The job of the journalists and the media personnel in the society is to bring solution, not to create problem. Media is not to create problem in the society. Rather, media is the platform to find solution to the problem of a certain country or community. So I tell everyone that is getting to the social media and creating problem on the social media, causing havoc in the community. That is not what media is all about. Media is about creating peace and send the right information to the right people. Don't publish the wrong information, and don't talk about things that you don't know. Don't publish unconfirmed information, and don't cause a fork in the community. As we are starting the new year, we decide to bring one of the media scholar to this program to address us and to speak to us about the importance of the media and the social media, for that matter, as well in this generation. Like you say, Kofi, you say, like social media, Facebook information can go very fast because billions of people are hearing it. A lot of people are sharing it, and it's spreading like a wildfire. It's spreading, and that is why it's important for us. If you are using any of the social media, don't spread information that you are not confirmed. Don't send a fake information. Fake information cause problem in the society. Fake information cause problem in the society, and that is why, as the African Portal, we put it upon ourselves to bring one of the Africa media scholar to address us on that. Make sure that before you send any information out, whether on the social media or no matter how, make sure you confirm the information before you send it out. Kofi, thank you very much for coming out to be part of this show. I really appreciate it, and you prove to us that truly you are a professional on this field. I see your professionalism, and I see the way you conduct yourself, and I see the way you answer the questions. Thank you very much for coming out. I believe when we call you again, you will be happy to be part of what we are doing on the African Portal.
Sure. Thank you for the opportunity given to me. I just want to use the opportunity to say thank you to all the listeners and the viewers, and also your production team as well. Thank you for having me on the show. I'm very grateful.
Thank you very much, Kofi. You do have a very beautiful year ahead of you and have a lovely time. Greetings to all the friends, family in Ghana. We love them. This is the greeting from the African Portal Radio here in South Africa. It's the media house for all African continent. As a matter of fact, it's going to be the BBC of Africa, where the African can tell their story by themselves. You know, in the time past, people write African story for them, but now we need to change the narrative. It's time for Africans to tell their story in their own way, and it's time for Africa to put themselves back onto the spotlight and to put themselves back onto the map. If you are Africa, you are outside Africa, you are in the diaspora, in America, in London, wherever you are, come back. Let's do it together. Let's make African great again. Together we can do it. Together we can make African great again. Let's focus on the things that unite us. Let us shun the things that dividing us. All the border putting around us, calling us name Ghana, Nigeria. Those are just the border. What unites us is one common thing. We are black and we are beautiful and we are intelligent. That is one thing that unites us. So let's forget about these border things that is causing problem. The system and the tactics they put around us is just divide them to rule them. So let's unite ourselves as Africa and let's make Africa great again. God bless Africa. God bless Ghana. God bless Nigeria. God bless all the countries in African continent. Thank you so much, Kofi. Enjoy the rest of your day and have a lovely time. Share it, love it, let the people know about the African Portal. Continue spreading the news. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, joining us. That is Kofi all the way from Ghana. We're having conversation around the importance of the media in our community, and we also talk about the free trade agreement that the African country entry into. That Kofi said that is a very good idea because it's one of the largest trade deal ever signed in the world. And I tell you, if this can go through and African can maintain it, this is going to bring a lot of progress to the African continent. Thank you, Latoya Walker, all the way from US. People listening to us. Latoya Walker is also a motivational speaker in US. She will be on this radio station on Saturday, and you will be seeing more of Latoya on the African Portal. She will be one of our presenter on this program that she will be also telling a story as a black in America. She will be telling us a lot of story. Watch out for it. Latoya Walker is coming to the African Portal to address and to also be part of the team on the African Portal. Latoya Walker, thank you very, very much. That is one of our correspondents in US. Thank you very much, Latoya. Everyone listening to us, this will be the end to this broadcast for this afternoon. Join us again by 4 o'clock South African time, 3 o'clock Nigerian time, and 8 o'clock in American time, and that will be 2 o'clock England time, as we will bring you another show. Kara Kata, buy and selling. That show is for the businessmen and businesswomen. First edition in 2021. You're going to enjoy it as we'll be putting a lot of people on the spotlight on that program. That program is actually anchored by one of our very own, Yafi or Jayomi, they are Queen Latifat, but unfortunately she's not on a seat, so I'll be covering up for her. Please join us by 4 o'clock South African time. That show is going to be an exclusive show. Please join us. Let's do it together. It's going to be a lovely time on the African Portal Radio. Thank you once again, Kofi, for coming out all the way from Ghana to be part of the show this hour. Thank you very much. Latoya Walker, I saw your message today. Thank you very much. God bless you. Everyone joining us, thank you very much. I remain yours, Dare Oluso, on the African Portal Radio TV International. For if you want to sponsor what we are doing, please feel free to do that. Call us on +27 787033584. We are looking for people to sponsor. If you want to advertise your product, if you want us to put you on the spotlight, if you want to tell your story, this is your home. This is the only platform that is ready to tell African story, and we are not too expensive. Whatever you God have laid in your heart or in your hand to bless us, to make this work go faster and to make this broadcast to be one of the top media house in the world, please do that with all pleasure. God will bless you. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a lovely Tuesday and enjoy the rest of your day. Happy New Year to everyone joining us. Let us take you back to Ghana as we'll be giving you some beautiful music from Ghana and we'll be calling it a day. From this show. We will come back on top of the hour as we'll be having our show, buy and selling, where you can advertise your product, where you can tell people about what you are doing, where people can also know about your businesses for businessmen and women in Africa and in all over the world. It's a global show. So join it. Let's do it together. You are going to enjoy it. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. Join me on that show as we'll be giving it raw. You'll be hearing some African rhythm as well. We'll play some African music as well. And we'll be promoting some African language as well, as we know that is part of what we do on the African Portal. We promote African language and African ideology. And that also will be taking place on that program as well. So please join us. Let's do it together. It's going to be a lovely time. Let's enjoy this music from Ghana. Enjoy it, dance to it. See you again by 4 o'clock. God bless you. Very good. I remain yours, Dari Oluson. Bye for now. Enjoy the music and remain blessed. God bless you. Bye for now.
I know